What's up, YouTube? Happy holidays, you feel me? And I'm back with another video. And in today's video, you know, since it's a holiday, since it's the market closed, I figured what gift could I give my people? What gift could I give all y'all who subscribe to me, been watching my channel, been showing me love? I appreciate it all. You know what I'm saying? I be having haters and everything. Some of y'all don't even argue with my haters and everything. So I appreciate everything y'all doing. So I was thinking, what could I give back for y'all? And you know, I'm not a teacher, I'm a doer. You know what I'm saying? They say those who can't do teach, and I'm the person who do. So I can't teach and they can't do, or whatever they say. But anyway, so for my present to y'all, since I can't give y'all a course, I'm not like a course type of guy. I'm not the type of guy that got like what is it, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint on my computer. I don't got a Windows. I keep nothing but MacBooks. I keep TradingView, Pro Tools, Perplexity, Webull on my laptop. So I can't give y'all a course. But what I can do is tell y'all, like, you know, what I know out my mouth. So what I can do is give y'all a guide to how I feel is the best way to pick stocks, what's behind what y'all see happening on this channel, and what a lot of gurus don't talk about. Even though this just gonna be a video, I feel like you can go apply this to what you learning, and it's gonna take you to the next level, because this is what I do, and this is what helps me win on my stock trades. So the key, people, is macro analysis. And I'm telling y'all, look at y'all favorite YouTuber, look at y'all favorite guru. They don't never mention macro analysis. They only mention fundamental analysis. They only mention technical analysis. They keep forgetting the macro part. You got two types of analysis in the market. You got top-down analysis and you got bottom-up analysis. Bottom-up analysis is when you start with the fundamentals of the company itself. You feel me? You just start with like companies with good fundamentals. Then you'll go up to, okay, the companies with good fundamentals, which one of them is I gonna choose? Then you'll go up to the macro. Okay, the companies I like with good fundamentals, which one does the macro support type situation? That's how a lot of investors do it. That's how a lot of value investors do it. I think that's how Warren Buffett does it. And there's nothing wrong with that approach. That is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? That's a very disciplined approach. You know, it take real skill to do it that way. I ain't gonna lie. But the way I like to do it is the other way around. And that's what y'all been seeing me do on this channel. I like to do top-down analysis. I start with the macro first, and I work my way down, you feel me? So first thing, and the most important thing to me in these markets, is what's going on in the world, what's going on in the economy, what's going on in the job market, just what's going on in general. And that's what's going to help me find out what field I need to be in. You see what I'm saying? Now, once I know what's going on in the world, the next thing we do, then we go look at the companies that's going to benefit from it. So I work my way down. Okay, this was going on out here. Who could possibly benefit from that? Okay, I see these companies. Okay, these boys could possibly benefit from what's going on. Then once we realize, okay, these are the boys that could possibly benefit, well, then we start running our risk analysis and our fundamental analysis. Then, okay, like, I give y'all a prime example, the Nvidia trade. I wasn't on YouTube when Nvidia happened, but I called Nvidia like at the 150 area, the $15 area post split. You feel me? I could have called it at $100 if it went for the Tory Lanez and Megan trial. And that's a word to distractions, but that trial was fun. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, so with Nvidia, what happened? They dropped ChatGPT. So I'm a real macro trader. First rule is first. When some game-changing technology drops, first thing's supposed to pop in your head if you're a real trader is, hey, who stock finna go up behind this? Nah. The moment I seen, like I told you, I had got distracted because they was telling me about ChatGPT on my YouTube timeline while I was watching the Tory Megan trial. That was the one time I took, like, I ain't take off from doing DD, but I was doing light DD because I was into that trial, you feel me? And they kept telling me ChatGPT the whole time the Tory and Megan trial was going on. And I was like, I'm gonna look at that, but for the one time I didn't hop on immediately. As soon as that trial was over, I clicked that shit. I said, what? They doing what for the money? What? You ask it, it just no error thing. Real simple. I'm like, okay, whose stock finna go up behind this? Whose stock finna go up behind this? Whoever created this, someone's stock's finna go up behind this. That's how my mind works. So I go, getting on Google. Who owns Chat GPT? Okay, they tell me Microsoft. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's a start. But now, like I said, I work my way down. Now we go to the risk analysis. So the problem with Microsoft is Microsoft's a huge company, giant company. Them buying a startup, even if they own part of the startup, that ain't necessarily gonna make Microsoft moon. I like that, but we keep looking. We keep looking. And then they tell us, boom, Nvidia makes the chips for this thing. Okay. I said, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's what made me want to invest in Nvidia. And believe it or not, when I first bought Nvidia, I thought we was missing out. Like, I was like, man, I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's probably going to move. And I didn't know it was going to do like 1,500%. But I was under the impression that due to the fact this Chat GPT is out, this AI is out, I literally told my boy, he was learning to day trade at the time. He was trading Forex at the time. I told him, stop what he doing. It's Nvidia copping season. I told this dude, this like late 2022. Like, October, November 2022. He ain't started listening to me till like January, February 2020. No, yeah, 2023. Yeah. He ain't started listening to me till then. But the reason I said that is because this is how analysis works. So Nvidia is a stock I was familiar with. I had always traded it. I had always owned it in the past. It was like one of my second string stocks. Like after the Mag 7, it wasn't called the Mag 7 back then. It was FANG back then. You know what I'm saying? So after them, I was liking, you know, the Nvidias of the world, the AMD of the world, the CrowdStrikes of the world. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stocks on that second string list, and I would keep like $500 worth from them, $800 worth from them, things like that. And so I was already familiar with Nvidia, and I had seen Nvidia run before because of what was it they ran on before this? The Bitcoin situation and computer chips. Usually the Bitcoin situation when I was actively trading. But due to the fact I already knew about Nvidia, I knew Nvidia was damn near like a FANG level company. Like, you're not gonna really lose your money investing in Nvidia. Yeah, it has your drawdowns, and you're not gonna lose your money. Yeah, it has its drawdowns, but overall, you're not gonna lose crazy money investing in it. It's a stable company. It's been out forever. Now, y'all telling me this stable company that's been out forever makes all the chips for ChatGPT, and they got reason to do over 100% and keep going, and I ain't gotta sell if they do over 100%. That was my thesis going into Nvidia. Now, did I think it was gonna do 700% a year? No. But did it surprise me they did 700% a year? No. Because the thesis was, what? This company makes all the chips for ChatGPT. And if you look at their balance sheet, this company's stable as hell. You're not going to lose no money. Man, we might as well just dump all our money into this. And even if it goes 100%, it's not going to matter. No matter how high it goes, they make all the chips for ChatGPT. So I don't know how high it's going to go. It's just going to keep going. That's literally what I told my homeboy. And that's a prime example of macro analysis. Now, how did I figure that out? All right, let's start with the macro. These boys done dropped ChatGPT out here. Okay, due to the fact these boys done dropped ChatGPT, somebody about to get some money. This never before seen money getting shit right here. You feel me? So then we go down. What companies finna benefit from this type of situation? All right, I look into it. I say, okay, we got Microsoft and Nvidia. Those are the main two I saw. I was mad. I was like, damn, I wish OpenAI had a stock, but it's all good. So between Microsoft and Nvidia was the obvious choice because Microsoft's so freaking huge. Like, I ain't feel like it would move the stock that much. And I was actually too right about that because, like, it's actually underperformed to be the people who own half of ChatGPT. That's why I'm starting to buy Microsoft now. That's actually confusing still. But we bought Nvidia. Then Nvidia goes up. Now, the whole time, you know, I've been in Palantir before that. And also, in my mind around the same time, pops up, hey, wait, y'all talking about this ChatGPT? Ain't that the same type of shit Palantir do? Like, it wasn't confirmed yet, but in my head, I'm like, wait, I've been buying Palantir I've been on Palantir since 2020. Ain't that the same thing Palantir say they be on the low? They, like, at the time, they still had Apollo, Gotham, and Foundry. But, you know, I was still loading up on Nvidia. I was buying Palantir regularly. I wasn't buying Palantir heavy yet. I already had a little bit of Palantir. I wasn't adding to it fast. I wasn't buying it every day yet. But then, they come with them earnings. Or I don't know, I don't remember, it's been so long. I don't know if they announced AIP slightly before earnings or at earnings, but either way, they announced AIP and they beat earnings. Go got profitable for the first time. They got well, and the stock does 30% a day. And boom, in my head, light bulbs go, wait. They involved in this AI shit, the AIP shit, the truth. So I already had a Palantir position. And I had actually put in a call the day before earnings because I was buying it normally the day before earnings. You know what I'm saying? But it was just on the watch list because I had some money, but I ain't had that much money at the time. I think I only had like $2,000-3,000 to my name at the time. So I wasn't like actively trading calls heavy. I was still stacking up, you feel me? But then Palantir beat that earnings and said all that shit and did that 30% a day. It was over with. It was over with. And that's when I started buying Palantir. Like, I don't know if I started buying it every single day immediately, but I started buying it back to back. I already had a position. I started going crazy as soon as they beat their earnings. Look at my radio going on me. But yeah, I started beating it back to back as soon as they beat that earnings. You feel me? So once that happens, you know, I started doing DD. You know, I was already doing DD. Then I find my boy Amit. Oh my God. As someone who been researching stocks on his own since 2020. Like I said, I've been on Palantir since like 2020, since before GameStop blew up. You know what I'm saying? I really made more money off GameStop if I ain't had so much Palantir on me back then, believe it or not. But I find my boy Amit who can read you on YouTube. So you got someone who buying Palantir heavy and doing even more research on Palantir than I be doing. Oh my God. It was like a match made in heaven, you feel me? So I'm doing my research. I'm listening to bro research. You know what I'm saying? And now we just digging into all of it. The macros supporting it. Boom. The fundamentals of Palantir was the reason I wasn't scared to buy Palantir even before they reported that. Because when the stock market was crashing in 2022, you had to choose what stocks to get in and what stocks to get out of. Like, I was in a lot of hot stocks in 2021. And believe it or not, and I ain't trying to call myself a genius, I got out of a lot of them stocks before they crashed. Like, I got out of Neo. I got out of a lot of stuff. I can't even remember all the stocks I got out of. And I made money on most of them for real. Like, the only thing did me dirty in 2022 was I was trading with my partner and he ain't want to buy the puts. And I had my own money, but for whatever reason, instead of just buying the puts like I should have, I just took the money out and lived off it in the real world. And yeah, I played myself with that. I should have just bought them damn puts with my own money. But I don't know, maybe subconsciously I ain't want to make all that money while my boy lose money. I don't know why I did that. That's the dumbest shit I ever did, because I literally called that 2022 market crash. I could have made crazy money off of it. But anyway, during 2022, if you was here in the market in late 2021, everybody started saying this shit was finna crash. Like the middle of 2021, like I believe June, July. And it started getting to the point, even the bulls was saying it was finna crash. So now I'm looking around like, oh shit, we in Tesla. I don't know if we still had GameStop and AMC at the time. We was in all types of hot shit at the time. But you know, I really do this shit for real. So you know, they telling me every stock that ain't profitable, every stock that ain't got a balance sheet finna tank. And it wasn't tanking yet. So what I do over the next 6 months, start getting out of shit, running. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna say I got the perfect exit. Of course I ain't get the perfect exit, but I ain't take the brunt of the 2022 hit. Like my top position, my biggest position at the time was Tesla. And I ran it up from $2,000 to $20,000 with Tesla. I should have played the options. I'd probably be a millionaire right now. But that was when I was in my stacking phase again. I ain't had the money to play with options. I only had cash at the time. So I had $2,000 worth of Tesla. It do 10 times the money. I make $20,000 on Tesla. Boom. So they get to telling me everything finna tank. And at the time, I think we was living on the market for real. Because you know anything about that 2021 market, shit got real. We had quit our job for like 6-7 months. Shit got real. After that AMC blew up, my boy turned 1,000 into 70,000. After we had just turned 1,000 into 30,000, shit got real. So you know, we started making moves, and that's why I don't encourage people to quit their job for the market, because even if you balling in the market, you're gonna have to start doing shit that you wouldn't otherwise do, because you got to live off the money. You feel me? Like, I literally had $20,000 plus worth of Tesla right now, but I didn't have a job at the time, and I was just balling off the market. I had quit my job for like 6-7 months. You feel me? But anyway, It's all about macro analysis. You feel me? So what you got to do out here is, like I said, first look at the macro, what's going on. Then after you look at the macro going on, look at what company's going to benefit. Then the final step, we go into the fundamentals. Now that brings us to the difference between like a qubit and a Palantir. So, like with Palantir, everything checking. Macro good, fundamentals good. You feel me? Like everything hitting right. Like everything's in order. But the only problem with qubit is, okay, I see the macro on qubit. I see everybody talking this quantum computing shit. After I see everybody talking this quantum computing shit, I look around. I see what company's gonna benefit from it. The only problem is we get in the balance sheet. These boys don't even get money yet. Goddamn. Shit. Like these boys, like not only is they not profitable, fuck not profitable. Like fuck, these boys make 100, 200, 300 million, but they still lose money because this shit costs 500 million to make it, 400 million to make. Fuck all that. No. These boys just don't even get money yet at all. I'm like, goddamn. So, that's why y'all see me going low size in qubit. I'm like, man, I got to get the money because, you know what I'm saying, if I can. The macro supported. These the stocks that's going to benefit. It's clear as day. And we called IIQ. That's why we missed IIQ, because we hesitated because we saw them fundamentals. I should just hop down and did the same shit I did with qubit, but it's all good. But that's how you do it, people. You know, I'm going to get more of these videos, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be as close to a course as I can give y'all for now. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know, I'm going to learn how to use that PowerPoint, maybe link up with some people and give y'all a course. It's going to be a free course. I got y'all. I never charge y'all for a course. You know, I might charge y'all for a Discord one day, but we'll always show our positions for free around this thing every day. You know what I'm saying? Any knowledge, like as far as like what you need to do, gonna be free. The only reason you ever gonna want to pay Steve is if you want to get my exact entry and be in there with me from 9:30 to 4:30. But other than that, if you just want to learn swing trade, see what I do, you good. You ain't gonna have to pay me nothing. And believe it or not, my strategy relies on swing trading. So unless you really want to like really dig into my brain, pick my brain for real, you really ain't gotta pay me out here. But you know, this gonna be the first video like this. Let me know how I did. Did y'all learn something? What else do y'all need to learn? Because you know, until I learn how to work that PowerPoint, this gonna be the best way I could teach y'all boys. So you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all do understand, don't understand, and I'll make more videos. Shout out to my subscriber who asked the question. What my boy asked me. My boy asked me what's the best option for beginners. That's what inspired me to make this video, because there is no such thing as the best option for beginners. I mean, you could buy 6-month calls, 12-month calls, so you don't lose all your money. If it tank, you could do that. I would advise someone who's a beginner to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? But the key with options is you got to figure out what stock gonna go up for real. The only way you can get money is if you figure out what stock gonna go up. So it's all about stock research. That's why I don't be scared to go out the money with half these calls, because I done did the research on the stock for years in a row. So it ain't nothing for me to buy a $20 Palantir call when it's $10. It ain't nothing for me to buy $40 calls on Palantir in the 20s, like, because I've been did the research. Not that I know it was going to hit 80 as soon as it did. Hell nah, because my shit would have been way shorter dated than that. But the key with the way I trade is not about being perfect. It's just being in the right area. You feel me? But it's your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments. I'm going to see y'all in some more videos. We're going to be doing reactions. I'm going to keep doing YOLO updates. I'm going to keep doing freestyles. I'm going to keep doing rants on my haters. I'm going to keep giving y'all like lessons, whatever y'all want. You feel me? And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. And I hope y'all print this money y'all this year. And if you didn't print this money or you blew up some money this year, just watch Printer Gang Investment. And we gonna stop all that. You feel me? And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm out.